Hello, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. I have a snotty nose as per. Do you know what? Do I look a bit weird to you today? Like, I don't know, is it my makeup or I don't know. But I've gone out, yes. I thought, well, I had to get a couple of bits and savers and I went to the charity shop. As I'm crossing the road, there was some people in a cafe, so some fella could see me, yeah. So he's looking at me, but the two girls had their backs to the window, and he said something, and they turned round and started saying something about. So he'd said something to them. They started talking about me. God knows what they were saying. And I was thinking, oh, I've got two heads today, or was my makeup? I don't know. But it wasn't just them. I've had loads of people talking about me. Everywhere I've looked, people whispering or talking about me. And I sometimes think, no, it's a really weird thing because I think, do I look nuts or something? Or when I put my makeup on, do I look nuts? I just like this, scrag my hair up, bit of blusher, what do we call it? Not eyebrows, they are my eyebrows. I just like brush them up. But I thought, do I look weird or do I look, I don't know. People were talking about me today. It's made me a bit paranoid. Yeah. So I don't know, I'm like, what's all that about? What you looking at, huh? Tell you that I get the cups, actually. And I said to them first lot of people, I said, if you're going to talk, I could hear me because the cafe door was on. I went, if you're going to talk about people, make sure you don't let people see. Get the cups, I'll tell you. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe or do they think maybe mutton dressed as lamb? I don't know. Because I do try and, like, maybe dress a bit young. They might think, look at that old bird trying to dress like who she thinks she is. Oh, I don't know, but people were talking about this today and I was really getting up. Anywho, I've got some bits and savers, plus I've got just a couple of little bits from the charity shop. Nothing major, but I thought I'd show you. But before I do, also, I had a couple of scans, and the first one was for my shoulder, and now thankfully that come back. They done my shoulder and my neck. They couldn't find anything. So she's now said I've got to refer myself to the physio at my doctor's because she believes there could be something wrong with my tendons. I don't know. Tendons in my arm. So anyway, I got, and because she did say it could have something to do with the diabetes as well, but they said they couldn't find nothing on the x-ray. Then I had to have my transvaginal scan. Sorry guys, I know you might be like, that's too much info, Lise, too much info. And they have found a cyst on my ovaries. I remember once I had it and I had 3, 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Well, they found just 1 this time. So I've got to go for, I think it's called a C125 blood test. So I've got to pick up the form. I was going to do it today, but now I was running a bit late. So I thought I won't get it today. But tomorrow as well, I've got to have one of them nasty smears. Ooh, tell you what, I say that, I feel sorry for the doctor. Or the nurse, whoever does it. Open your legs, please. Drop your knees, as they say all the time. Didn't they? And you're like, oh, with your little bit of tissue paper over your nether regions to try and cover it up. But yeah, I bloody hate them things because apparently, I mean, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm going to tell you this. Apparently, my, nethers, I'm doing this, the nethers, is not straight. There's like a little bow in it or something, so they have to put that clamp thing like that and push it down and then push it up. And it's an R30. And one time, yeah, I had it done. As she pushed the clamp thing to pull it down, she caught the top of me foof in it, and it's an R30. I was like, you've caught me bits in there. Like, just, your pubic region. She snapped it in the clamp. And I thought, I tell you, I'm not happy with this. And it didn't bleed or anything, thank the Lord. But it hurt. I'll tell you, I've got a funny fanny, I have. I really have. But anyhow, I'm sorry for the information. But I thought I had to tell you. Anyhow, before I move along, that time of day. Yes. It's the time of... Now, I've done my research. Yeah. And, 1 minute. Oh, so that was Callie. I said to her, don't phone me, darling. I said, because I'm going to be doing a haul. But does she listen? Does she not listen is the word. Anyhow, so as I was saying, I have been doing more research and I sat there for absolutely ages. I hope you lot appreciate it. I tell you. Okay. So I've got a load more jokes, haven't I? How can I do a haul without a joke? Tell you what, I'm sweating me actual fruitlies off here because I ain't got my fan. It's in the other room. Oh, no. And now they've started, haven't they? Can you hear them? God blimey, I tell you. I tell you. Anyway, so you ready for the first joke? Here we go. Okay, so I was at a disco. Some guy comes up and says, wow, what's a cute girl like you doing in a corner all alone? I said, oh, sorry, I had to fart. Oh, Larry Laprice. Are you taking the piss? Excuse my language. The ice cream van's come round. Oh, epic foul number 2. Right, I'll start again. Larry Laprice, who wrote the Hokey Cokey, has died aged 93. The worst part was getting him in the coffin. They put his left leg in. Then all the trouble started. Tell me that's quite good. You better tell me it's good. Coming out of shot. Scribble them out. Anyway, you also know what time of day it is. It's my 1,227 facts to blow your socks off. And we're only on page 36, all right? And this goes up to, I'll tell you where it goes up to, all right? Oh, it goes up to, what's all this at the back? All these godforsaken numbers. So it goes up to page 310, all right? And we're only at, oh, sorry, we're at 37. All right. So here we go. Oh, God. Whew. The leathers are sweaty, you know, everywhere's sweaty. The bits. Okay, you ready? The United States of America maintains a military presence in 148 of 192 United Nations countries. Okay. On average, every square mile of sea on the planet contains 46,000 pieces of rubbish. Disgraceful human beings. Putting all that rubbish into our gorgeous seas and all them little creatures that get tangled up in it. Turtles and dolphins and all sorts. Not good. Not on. Not acceptable. Okay. In 1251, Henry III was given a polar bear by the King of Norway. He kept it in the Tower of London on a long chain so that it could swim in the Thames. Is that true? It must be. It's 1,227 facts to blow. That has blown me socks off, to be honest. So, well, I mean, I'm not sure you should be keeping a polar bear, Mr. Henry III, but at least you did let it go swimming in the old River Thames. I mean, you're swimming the River Thames nowadays, you're either going to get pulled under by reeds or a turd's going to knock you out, isn't it? I mean, it ain't the cleanest of rivers, is it? Let's be honest. River Thames and the River Lee. Oh, God blimey, the River Lee. I mean, my mum said she used to swim in that back in the day, and the reeds pull you under in that, and the old River Lee. Yeah, swim in the Thames. You're going to get a bleeding turd at your noggin. That's what you're going to get. A bit like Southend-on-Sea. Southend-on-Sea. Let's swim in some open raw sewage. Oh, let's have fun. God, anyway. The tadpoles of South American paradoxical frog. I read that. I know what you're thinking. She's clever. I can't believe I read it myself, I tell you that. Are larger than the frog itself. How does that even work out? The tadpoles, so the actual spawn of the frog, which is the little babies, obviously, of the paradoxical, I tell you, I've got the words, frog, are larger than the frog itself. Well, I tell you, that is quite inch. Inch means interesting. Because, yeah, I don't get that. What, do you reckon the frog shrinks or something then? Like, when it's born? I might have to Google that about the old paradoxical frog. Because I'm not quite sure how the tadpoles, that's like a human baby being born bigger than an adult human. Bizarre. But anyway, that's my 1,227 facts that this week blew my socks off. Well, the polar bear one did, and the paradoxical frog, by all accounts. Anyhow, I have a little savers haul, and a couple of little bits from the charity shop. So I'm going to show you what I got, all right? First of all, this had gone down in the clearance to $12.99, and I remember I smelt it before, and I thought Callie would definitely love that. I just know, I mean, she's got me and her like collect perfume. I don't know if I've told you I collect perfume. Hey, I should do some of my perfume, shouldn't I? Reviews on some of my perfume. But anyway, so it was in the clearance down to, as I just said, $12.99, and it's Police Sweet Like Sugar, and it's 100ml Eau de Toilette natural spray. So as you can see, it's clearance there. But there was only one in the basket, and you should have seen me. I was rummaging through that basket. I was getting an adrenaline rush and everything because I see perfume like for cheap, and I was like, I'm getting it. I am for this one for Cal. So no, I got that for Cal. So yeah, Police Sweet Like Sugar. I'll let you know what it smells like if you're interested, of course. Then I got 3 packets of massage sponges. One of them I'll eat, because you know I eat sponge. Do you know I eat sponge? Well, I do. Don't swallow it. I chew it and spit it out. So one of them I'll eat, and the other 2 I'll use. Actually, I will not use these for my body. I use them for cleaning because it's got the scoury side and the soft side, and because they're larger. Because there's only certain places that do them big ones, the big sponges. I know that the Pound Stretcher Extra does it. I don't know. I'll tell you, I've got for once, yeah, I have actually got the receipt. Okay, so how much were them sponges? £1.49. £1.49. I bet you can't believe it, can you? They're like, are you really? Anyway, I go through tea towels like they're going out of fashion. So I wanted to get like some new tea towels. So I thought these were really nice. So 3-pack of tea towels. And this one has got like a leopard on, like so. This one says beautiful. Beautiful. And they're good quality ones. That's why, because I see some in Lidl the other day. And I think, no, sorry, Aldi. And I think they were about $4.99, but they were so thin, the quality was crap for 5 of them. But these are good quality. And that one's got a zebra on. It says thing. Can't just say thing, does it? Thing. Yeah, so I got them, and they were, I believe, £3.49. Did I just say? Tea towel 3-pack, £3.49. Look, I wasn't lying to you. It's telling the truth, the old truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Right, then I got me Fairy Fresh incense. Oh. These are my favourite ones, and I think they were $2.99. Let me have a butcher's. Oh, they were $2.89. The fairy scent is $2.89. So I got them. Million scent boosters. I do love them. Hang on, let me just stretch my leg. I'm such an old bleeding. And then I got myself the Arpic. I like this one. And that was £1.29. And that's obviously for the loo. Yeah, do you know what? I only did my nails yesterday, and the ends of them are done with stickers, like this French manicure, and this one has come off today. Look, I'm not happy. I'm not doing it again. I'm leaving it. I don't care. That's it. I'm showing off, all right? And then I got these, and my diabetes was like, thanks, Lise. Thanks. I was like, diabetes, that's all right. Don't thank me. But I see them and I really fancied them. I thought they look beautiful with a cup of tea, you know. So, Highland Speciality Chocolate Chip Shortbread. Oh, how nice do they look? And they were... Where are you? £1.29. £1.29. And then I got some collagen facial wipes, rejuvenates and smooths the skin for face and lips, to get all this off. Get all this off my boat. And the collagen ones were £1. Oh, so the next, this and this, where's it gone? These were both £1 each. So I've got some collagen ones and some retinol ones. Yeah, so they're £1 each. And then I've got, this is the, now for any, someone did ask me the other day about the colour I put on my hair. So this is the one I use. It's the Clairol Nice and Easy Cream, and it's in 5RB medium reddish brown. This is the colour that I have been putting on my hair, and I love it. This is up to now my favourite colour. I mean, I suppose it does look a bit like the box. This has been my favourite colour, and that was £5.25 for that. And then I got, for on a Friday is my cheat day. I don't know if I told anyone that. I do like I do like, you know, I'll have a bit of chocolate or a bit of biscuits. I say that, I mean, I live on breakaways. My sister said to me one time before, do you know your problem with losing weight? Takeaways and breakaways. Well, I don't have takeaways really anymore. Can't really afford it. But me breakaways, oh, they're the best thing in the world. But anyway, I love these Galaxy Ripple. And I see them and I've not had them in years. And I thought, well, I'm going to get a couple of them. I'm going to have one on Friday. And they were... Where are you? They were 69p each for the Galaxy Ripple. And then lastly in this bag, I got some elbow grease 6-pack. These are pretty good. I like these ones. Scourers, heavy duty ones, like that. Elbow grease, as I said. And they were... elbow grease. Give me some elbow grease. They were £1.49. The elbow grease. So that was what I got from Savers, all my leg, and then I only got a couple of bits from the charity shop. I mean, nothing really to write home about, but I'll show you them anyhow. So of course, when I see this, because I do, if I go to like a friend's house or if I have a couple of people over here, I do like to play quizzes a lot of the time. And if it's a music quiz, I'm winning it. I've told you that before. All right, I'm winning. But I reckon if my mum plays this, she's going to beat me because she's good at the chase. But anyway, so I found this. It's the chase card game, like so. And that was £2 from Isabel. That was from. So, yeah. It's just got the cards inside, like so. I'm not going to take them out and read them because otherwise, if anyone's watching, they're saying, you cheated, you read some of them. So, anyway, the chase. And then I see this. Now, I don't know whether I'll end up keeping it and just putting a present in it for someone, like when it's their birthday, or whether I'm going to... So, it's a real Christian Dior bag. It was £1, like just a... What is it? A paper bag. And it's got like a Christian Dior ribbon in it as well. But what looks really nice sometimes, so I might get some, like, you know, like big styrofoam, place it in the bottom and wax some flowers in it that all coming out the top, because I think that will go nice with all my shabby stuff. So it may happen, but I probably will want to try and find the flowers in a charity shop because they're too dear to buy the big bunches of them. So, but if I don't, someone will get a present in that. You know, like when it's their birthday, they'll be like, oh, she's got me Dior. She's got me a Dior. And then they're like, Primark. That's sorry, I ain't got Dior money, you know what I mean? Yes, I got that. So it made me laugh, the old boy in there. So I went, how much? Because they had loads of like paper bags. And he went, oh, that's a Dior. I'm going to have to ask you £1 for that. I thought, okay. Okay, darling. And that was also in Isabel. And then I went to Keach, because I went to a few of the others, and what a load of old tats they had. Not for me. Not for me. But I went to Keach. She's wrapped them up. I've got 2 of these. I'll show you. I wish they'd have had more, but they didn't. I just loved the shape of these mugs. Look at them. They look so posh. So they was £1. And they lovely. I really, really like that shape. I think they look very elegant. come for a coffee? Oh, darling, come and sit out on my balcony and we can eat al fresco and all that malarkey. So, yeah, I've got 2 of them. But one of them needs to bloody be bleached because it's this one. It looks a bit dirty in there. It's almost like I went, oh, I don't think I like these cups anymore, so I'm just going to put them in the charity shop without washing them. That's what it looks like. But anyway, once I've bleached it and all that, and because they're in pretty good nick, they don't look like they've been really used, you know, that much. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. So I got them. I really do love them. Love them. I think they're super duper cute. Thank you for shopping. Where's this? Oh, Isabel Hospice. Yeah. So anyway, yep. So that is what I got from Savers and from the charity shop. So I hope you enjoyed that little haul. I've got to go and make what I'm having for dinner tonight. I just thought I'd have something like simple. I've got some goujons for Cal, some chicken goujons and some like new potatoes, so she can have that. And for myself, I've got a baguette, you know, like a French baguette, obviously, French bread, and I'm going to just do some fried eggs and whack it in. But also, I like cutting them up like, you know, like this size, butter on both sides. My butter, not the real butter, and a bit of the old Primula cheese and chives. Is it cheese and chives? I think. Oh, whew, absolutely beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's what I'm going for dinner. Anyway, as I will say, if this is your kind of thing, you enjoy, you know, what I do, and you like me hauls and all this malarkey, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please press your notification bell, because it will tell me. It won't tell me. Start again, Lisa. It will tell you every time that I upload. I'd just like to, as I always say, thank you to all my new and existing subscribers and for all your lovely comments. Love you very much. Thank you for that. And I hope you all have a lovely week, because it's Monday now, but I don't know when this will go on, because sometimes you probably think, hang on a minute, she showed me something or she's done something and she's only just put this video on. Yes, sometimes, like, a lot of the times I don't do them every day like that. Like, I'm going to do another one now after this while I can, before I go and do my food. And then I just sometimes do them back to back, because I might tomorrow, I can't. There might be times that I don't feel like it. So if I don't feel like it because I don't feel good enough or whatever, you know, every day's different. So I'd rather, when I can, just do a couple back to back. So you're probably like, oh, she's got the same garments on or whatever. I'm not. I've done them back to back, just to let you know, all right? Before you start accusing me of being 30 and all that. Okay. Anyway, listen, love you all very much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.